Now, this next one is called The Accident POV by The Legends. True horror stories POV, so you know it's about to be a banger. Now, this was sent to us by Denzel Todd over on Twitter, who said, I promise this really scared me. Me and my daughter both watch your content and love it. Well, being it that it is a True Horror Stories POV video, we gotta set that mood right. Turn the volume up, guys. Turn the volume up. And it looks like before we even press play, we got some ad here. What are they selling? Real estate or something like that? Buy, sell, rent?
Mami cakap tak ada susah nak cari ejen ni. Sekejap je kat sejam jumpa. Tak payah nak cari lama-lama.
Take a long time.
Nampak?
See?
Aku buka je tu dapat. Mami. Cute lah. 1001 excuses.
Look at that English. Okay.
Itulah, but it's not safe. I keep telling her. You see, the place is so ulu kat sini. Ya Allah. Habis she sama tinggal seorang-seorang. She should, I don't know lah, penat lah. Tired of this.
They've been going a long distance.
Abang ini suruh turun sini?
Yeah. He bring the car.
Oh,
So sorry.
sakit pada.
Yo, what happened to her foot?
Alamak. Asal? I forgot my bag.
Don't leave me here. Don't leave me.
Okay, you just sit here.
No.
Aduh, cepat.
No, I'm not waiting here. I got one leg. Oh my. No. You're not about to.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's the worst jump scare of Spooky Scary Sunday history. Oh my gosh, that happened so fast. I'm hearing a noise and then oh, my eyes watering. Hold on. I'm hearing a noise. And then she says, oh, you're back already? And then my mind is like, yo, she is definitely not back that fast. We ain't even hear no footsteps walking up, Chief. Then they hit us with the quick. I spit all over my screen. I'm not rewinding that. I can't. Whoa. A lot of quick movement. Got my hands up. Oh my gosh! What's these footsteps? Bro, I'm not digging this. I'm not. Ooh. Scream for help, lady. Oh my gosh! Bro, stop it. I can't. Too many in a row.
Aduh, ya Allah.
Get in a chair.
Sakit sih.
Bro, stop. Oh my gosh.
Okay, kejap. Kasih kat Steve pegang.
Keep her in your vision, please. I'm stressed.
Tolong.
Don't leave me. Hold my hand.
Thank you, Naya.
Where was you at?
Dia sama boleh. Thank you. Ni boleh kat sini.
She ain't gonna ask like, how did you get out of the chair?
From here.
Oh,
Tolak kat sana ke apa benda?
Bro.
Tolak sana.
Bro.
Sana. Pergi sana.
Tak. Big belum ni.
We're good.
Tolak. Just tarik.
Dia tengah tarik.
Tarik ya.
Well, help me up then. Skip the chair. Stay with me. Stay with me, girl. Stay with me.
Kasih tak reverse.
Aku lagi front terus.
Oh, ya Allah Tuhanku. Kenapa boleh macam gini Tadi padahal ada break tau. Dah ada kau abang dia belum?
Oh.
Kasih jalan sini
No, no, no.
You go abang dia already not?
No.
Naya?
No.
Naya?
Bro, the turning, I can't.
Tolong kasih dia tu. Kasih kau. Jadi abang dia tolong kasih angkat.
Allah. Okay. B. Allah.
Don't put me back in the chair. I'm not getting back in the chair.
Okay dah, bukakan pintu. Allah.
I'd rather smell his hot breath than get back in that chair. What was that? I saw something.
Alamak. Which?
Oh, okay, naik.
No, Naya.
Tak apa. Tak payah. Kau mana?
Tak payah. Just
Yes.
Just go. Tak payah.
Just trust me.
Gila.
What is it? In the video, please. Stop it. Is it over? I think that's it. My light on. Guys, that was the scariest true horror stories POV. I used to think the scariest one was when the guy, you remember when the guy was running backwards? Oh. Oh my God! I don't even know what episode that was. Just the fact that she couldn't see who was pushing the chair, and then they lock you in, and you're just so restricted, you know. Then they freaking hitting these abrupt turns. Like, that was the loudest scream I've ever done. Away from home, but regular show would keep me company. Nothing is sacred to you, Meat Canyon. Nothing. Before we start this, what's going on with Skips? Like, everybody else is messed up, but look at him.
Dude, when we get done raking these leaves, we should go watch a movie and order a pizza. You read my mind.
He sounds just like Mordecai.
Looking good, boys. Looking very good indeed.
I'm already uncomfortable. Why did he walk up flicking his freaking dispenser?
You both have done such a good job today. Don't see why you couldn't give yourself a little reward, right?
Yeah.
Like the day off? How about a gumball? I don't think... Unless you both think that you haven't been doing a good job, and if that's the case, maybe I should just let you go.
Yeah.
I hate to fire you, because in my eyes, you both have been doing so well. We've been trying our best.
Jolly good show.
Look at Bob.
Yeah, we've been working hard lately, Benson. I know you boys have. That's why I want to spoil you with a little treat.
Bro, let me go.
Jolly good show.
Ugh. Why his head got a crack?
Go on and get yourself one.
How about you hand it to me?
Better spit on those fingers. These old hinges aren't getting any younger. It's a little spin. For both of us. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody got a reward.
Grab it. Dang.
I'm gonna get back to work. Rigby, you should smile more. You look so much prettier when you smile.
Look at Rigby. Oh!
Don't tell anyone I told you this, but you're my favorite here.
Me Too movement. Me Too movement. We getting him up out of here. We getting him up out of here. Me Too movement. Me Too movement. Nah, this is not proper work protocol. You doing a little too much, Benson.
I think you can go a long way in this company if you were just a bit more of a team player.
What?
Do you think you can be a team player for me, Rigby?
Are you good?
The cologne is intoxicating. I don't think I want a gumball, Benson.
Yeah.
I should probably get back to work. There's one. Go on and take it. You deserve it. Easy, easy now. It's tender.
Nah, we...
Go get back to work. But hey, can you do me a favor? Can you have a great day for me?
Benson is canceled. Nah, you know what? Meat Canyon, you're canceled! Alright, this last story I literally just found. It just popped up in my recommended. It's by a YouTuber named Mort. I don't even know the name of it. Mort, I have total respect for you. Alright? Don't copy strike me, please.
In my early days after graduating college, I didn't have a lot of money, so I had to rent an apartment with someone else who I'd never met before.
Oh no.
He'd become my roommate, and his name was Randall. At first, he seemed easy enough to get along with. He didn't talk too much, but he had a heavy Spanish accent. Okay. The room I'd be getting was already furnished, and that was one of the appealing factors to this apartment. It had a twin-sized bed tucked in the corner, a nice-sized dresser, a closet, and a TV stand in another corner of the room.
Okay.
There were a bunch of stuffed animals sitting on the dresser, though, which I found a bit odd. Most notably, a big teddy bear facing the bed. When I asked Randall about the stuffed animals, he gave a really loud laugh and said his room had the same thing. He recommended I leave them be as to show respect to the landlord.
I already know what's popping. First of all, I strongly would dissuade any woman from rooming with a random man that they just met, okay? Second of all, it's a camera in that bear, so when you getting on naked, let me pop that bra off. Pop. He got a full view, girl. It's facts. I speak facts.
I didn't really talk to Randall much that first day other than that. I spent most of my time unpacking my clothes and supplies and setting up my TV. When I was laying in the bed watching TV that night, I thought I heard something. It was a very brief noise, but it was definitely audible, and it sounded like some kind of small electronic component. I chalked it up to being a house noise and continued my show.
It's a camera.
The next day, Randall wasn't home all day. I didn't know if or where he worked, but I just assumed he was at work. That night, when I was in my room watching TV, I heard the front door open, and Randall walked through the hall to his room before shutting the door. A little later, I was getting changed into my pajamas, and I heard the same sound from the night before. This time without the TV noise in the background, so I heard it much clearer.
Oh, heck no.
It was definitely some kind of electronic device, but I didn't know what or where. It still didn't seem like a big deal, so I got into my bed and started reading my current book at the time, then went to sleep. The next day, I saw Randall when I came home after work.
Oh, what are you doing?
He asked me what book I was reading. At first, I didn't get the question, but then he said he was talking about the book that I was reading in my room. I looked at him in silence and confusion. I asked him how he knew I was reading a book, and he said in his heavy Spanish accent that he had to go into my room just to take something out that he left in there, and that's when he noticed the book.
What was you in my room for?
I asked him nicely not to go into my room anymore. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lock on the door, so I couldn't stop him when I wasn't home.
Oh my gosh.
That night, when I grabbed my book from under my bed, I stopped and wondered, how would he see my book if I had it under my bed? Thinking about this now creeped me out, and I was in no mood to read anymore. I looked around the room as I thought to myself, then I noticed that big teddy bear on the dresser again.
He's watching you!
How it was angled so perfectly to face me in the bed. Then I had a thought, a scary thought. I stood up and walked over to the bear, grabbed it, and looked closely into its eyes.
A big bear?
I felt my heart skip a beat when I realized there was a camera in one of the eye holes. I threw the thing into the corner of the room and went to Randall's door and tried opening it. His door apparently had a lock because it wouldn't open, but I knew he was in there. I pounded on the door screaming his name, but he wouldn't answer. I saw the light sneaking in through the bottom of the door go dark, as I assume he turned off the light.
Yeah.
I went back to my room and called the landlord. I explained everything and told him I'm leaving right now, and I had a valid reason to void the contract. I packed the little amount of things I brought into my car and left that same night, never looking back. The landlord surprisingly never even came to me to collect the money for those few days I was there. Ever since that night, I have a phobia of stuffed bears. Like, I always have to turn them away so that they're not facing me.
Dang. Bruh, I told you. I said it. That's a message to all y'all that just like, oh, let me get a roommate with this person I just met on Craigslist. Money is short, and I understand. You know, sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't want to do. It's like you move in with somebody, you see that bear on that dresser. You want to pop that bra off this way or this way? Shoot, if it was me, I'd be like, yo, so you want to watch me, huh? Okay. All right. You want to watch me, huh? No. Right, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed another Spooky Scary Sunday. Please go on Twitter, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, at CoryxKenshin. Send me some more scary videos. This week was pretty nice if I do say so myself. So if you enjoyed, be sure to slice that like button.
I'm home.
Uh-oh.
Where is everyone?
They're home. I'll see y'all next week. It's called Smiling Woman Story Animated, and this was uploaded by 1C Entertainment. And this was sent to us by KKY or Kiki. Kiki, do you? It was last year. Kiki, I got some bars for you, all right? Kiki, how you doing? I dropped my phone. But don't worry about that, because it's just me and you alone. See, Kiki, I'm looking at you, and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get a clue. Because first of all, I don't even know you. So on top of all that, I just want to say, I appreciate you. No DJ Khaled. Bars, your whole screen done melted by now. Smiling Woman.
I was 10 years old, and I was home alone. But that wasn't a big deal because we lived in a small city. My mom and dad were at my grandma's house. I couldn't go because I was sick. It was around 9 p.m. when I was about to go to sleep.
Okay.
My room was really small, and it only had one window facing my bed. That window to me was kind of scary, because when you're a little kid, your imagination can sometimes go wild.
Where are your curtains at?
At that time, it wasn't my imagination, though. Like I said, I was about to go to bed when I heard a loud scream coming from outside. It was really scary, but I tried to be quiet so I could listen to what was going on outside. Nothing was happening, though. It was really quiet. Like nothing had happened at all. Quieter than normal, actually. Some time had passed, and everything seemed okay, so I just laid down and tried to sleep. 1 hour later, I heard that loud scream again, but this time, it seemed to be closer. I froze. I was so freaked out I couldn't even move. 30 minutes later, again, the same scream.
I ain't just about to keep sitting here. She home alone, so it's only one thing for her to do. All right? Now, y'all, some of y'all already know what I'm about to grab. Hold on. You want to keep screaming outside of my window? Huh? Don't worry. I got the antidote for all of that. Now, if y'all want to act all crazy, we can act crazy. Now, the cops is on their way.
At that point, I was about to cry. I don't know why, but that scream wasn't just a scream. It was at this high pitch, and it was just so creepy. Finally, 15 minutes later, I saw something at that window. It was a really skinny woman. She seemed so happy for some reason. She was smiling, and her smile was so big and creepy. When I saw her, I started crying, and she started screaming again. I was horrified. She was just looking at me, smiling and screaming for the whole night. The next morning, my parents came back home, and I told them everything. They called the police, and the police found out that my window, that was facing my bed, was broken. But it didn't seem like it was broken with some sort of weapon, but as if it were broken by a really high pitch.
I got so many questions. You doing all of that screaming, none of the other neighbors heard? She waited till the entire next morning for her parents to come home? You expecting me to believe that? And then what the freak were the parents doing at grandma's house all night? Playing cards? Also, Grogu wanted me to tell y'all something. Grogu, go ahead, speak. I don't think that's the sound you're supposed to make, Grogu. Alright, Grogu. And the last one for this week, I know this one's gonna be short, but better than nothing. Alright, I'm not trying to be screaming, everybody can hear me. It's called Santa Short Horror Film, and it was uploaded by Alexander the Titan. This was sent to us by Div Qton YT, and they said, I know it's past Christmas, but this is good, so let's get it.
And God bless Grammy and Grandpa, and God bless Mommy and Daddy, and also God bless Santa so they may find our house and bring us lots of presents. We've been good all year long, God. Well, except that incident at Assembly last week, but that was Tommy's idea, God, not mine. So, please don't punish me. Thank you. Amen.
Oh my goodness. It's about to be good.
Hey, did you say your prayers?
Yes.
Good. Now get some sleep. Remember, Santa knows when you're awake.
How does he know when I'm awake? He's too busy delivering presents all around the world.
Santa doesn't share his secrets. You have your monster killer?
Yes, Mom, I have my monster killer.
Good. All right.
Can you leave the door open? Just a little, please?
Of course.
Hey.
Remember, he knows when you're awake.
Mom? That's a weird thing to say there, Mom. Why'd you just say that again? I was about to ask, do he need a stepdad, but not anymore. She acting weird. What the? Did she kind of just lag forward? Bruh, I'm running out of my room and screaming. Oh my!
Oh, hey, relax, buddy. Is everything okay?
Did you see
Mom?
Mom?
Hurt.
Did you have to step over her cadaver to get upstairs?
On the staircase.
Hey, it's alright, little man. Your mom's in the kitchen cleaning up that mess you guys made, baking those cookies for Santa Claus.
Everything okay?
Oh.
I heard you scream.
He tripping.
He's fine. He just had a little nightmare.
Oh,
Or he in the genjutsu.
honey, everything's okay. We're just right downstairs. Go back to bed. Try to get some sleep, okay?
Yeah, you don't want Santa skipping over us because you're not asleep.
Everything cool. My bad. My bad. I go to sleep trying to wake up to a PS5 tomorrow.
We love you, honey.
Love you too.
And if I don't get a PS5, I'm not playing with none of my presents. And I don't want no Bionicles. I want real Legos. Again?
Mom?
Again? Bro, just wake up. You sleep like last time. Dad?
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're...
Oh my God! How do you get out of this situation? Oh my gosh, of course. What you got, Promethean vision? Don't fall for the trap. Stay there for 3 days before you leave. This sucker didn't wait 3 seconds. Oh. See? Told you he was dreaming.
Good morning, Tyler.
Why are you in the
Merry Christmas.
corner?
We thought you were going to sleep all day. Your father's ready to open presents. Come on downstairs, sleepyhead.
Whoa!
There he is. Merry Christmas, little man.
You got me at football?
I'm gonna take you to the field, show you throw like your old man.
All right.
You excited for
Hey,
that?
hey, let's wait for your mom, all right? We'll start with these little ones over here.
He just said, wait for your mom.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
Mom. Ugh!
He knows when you're awake.
Dad, what you doing with that? That was low-key good as freak, man. Now this was sent to us by Anisha Davis, who said, "Hey Cory, so glad you're back. I love this video and hope you love it too. Sarange. 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 Anaseo. Sarange." I just made so many people uncomfortable. Please come back to me. Please. This was your happy place. This was a tape somebody made for their ex. Remember our first date here? Bro, I'm on my mind reading powers tonight. Ew, 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 ew.
You can find me in darkness, but never in light.
What?
I am present in daytime, but absent at night.
I can't understand you.
In the darkest of places,
Uh-huh.
I hide in plain sight.
Not here. I can see you really well. Oh, it's a riddle. Oh. Ew. This is so gross on my freaking monitor full screen. Oh, you sad of what I just said? Do you see you? Martin. Martin, what's going on with you? Martin, can't you see? You are hurting our children. Oh, this is... Obviously. They loved you. Martin's, they were proud of you, baby mama. What Arthur told you was true. We only wanted to protect the children. Haven't you seen enough? I've played these tapes over and over. Can't you see the monster you've become? Wait, Martin, what are you doing? No, Martin, please! Stop it! Please stop! Anisha, thanks for the nightmare fuel. This one is called Fiona, a Shrek horror film, and it was uploaded by Locust Garden. Quick side story about this one. The director of this short, Andy Chan himself, reached out to me a little while ago and asked me to react to it. So Andy, I'm hoping this is about to be fire. Now this was sent to us by Asia, who said, "Hey Cory, you've been my shogun for over 8 years. Love you to the moon, dude. Hope this gives you a good jump scare." 8 years! 8 years officially makes you an OG. I mean, you've been watching me for 365 days times 10, okay? 3,650 minus 365 times 2, which is 730. So 3,650 minus 730 is 2,000. The heck? What the frick? Somebody got dismembered. Somebody got their organs extracted back there. Okay. Pretty professional so far.
Is it daylight still?
Is this Fiona?
Are you Princess Fiona?
Has the sun gone down?
I'm Prince Callum. I've come here to rescue you.
Thank you.
We must go. No, I'm gonna have to get going.
No, it's too late. No.
What? She's turned into an ogre! Bro, run! Run!
Princess!
Run! Bro, he's still standing there? Oh, boy. Oh! Oh my god. Sucker that trick. Bruh. Come on now. Are you still sitting there? Oh. He really just closed his eyes and... Oh, that's gross. Basically, dude did everything wrong you could possibly do if you ever find yourself in a horror film. You literally stand in front of the monster as it transforms. You run away, and while you're running, you trip. You stay there on the ground instead of getting up. And the biggest violator of them all closed his eyes as he's being ran up on by said monster. Get him out of here. This next one is called Reflection, and it was uploaded by Daydream Pictures. Now this was sent to us by Kiana, and she said, "Good luck, baby boy." Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm the Shogun himself, the ankle-breaking savage from the Midwest. You never heard of me? Look. Why does it sound? Something's wrong. You ain't rinsed their toothbrush? Ooh, boy. Her hair. Oh, heck no! Bro, what if you saw someone standing behind you, bro? But you couldn't turn around fast enough to catch it. Oh my gosh, that face! Oh, that face messed me up. Oh! I done did the whole Harlem Shake. This one is really good. Dude, get against the wall or something. I'm stepping on that. Put your hand back in there. So you gonna let her crawl out? Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Look at the neck. There now. Ew. No. Run towards it. Run towards it. Fire.
Nothing better than a steaming hot cup of coffee to wake me up in the morning.
What's wrong with his face? Called The Chase, and it was uploaded by True Horror Stories POV. So y'all know what that means, right? Get these lights real quick, you know what I'm saying? Hey, set the mood, set the mood. Now this was sent to us by Assistbra, who said, here's your spooky video, Shogun. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And you already know what time it is. Your day is not complete without one of these. Here you go, here you go. Hold up. Let me hit these subtitles. These are our Malaysian bros. If you can speak Malay, go ahead and put that down in the chat. Type something like, Cory, I love you. Your videos are amazing. Yeah, that's the one right there. Yeah, I'm heading out to the shop for a while. On a 7-Eleven. Y'all got that?
Allah, kucing keluar lagi.
Oh, the cat escaped. Freaking cats, dude. Alright. Yo, 7-Eleven worldwide like that? Well, I mean, samurai are also worldwide.
Kiki. Meow.
Hold up. Let me turn this up. Uh-oh.
Ricky. Meow.
How she hit that same exact cadence? There we go, Ricky. Come on, bring your freaking... B?
Hello, B. Kata pergi kedai. Walau itu tinggal ni.
I tahu. I ni lah kejar budak-budak tadi. Tadi Ricky lari keluar.
Okay.
Ricky sekarang kat depan ais eh?
Tak, agaknya lain-lain lah tu. Ni yang tengah kejar ni. Ada
I heard meowing.
Dorang mimpi bukan sini. Dorang semua kat sini lah.
What cat did you see? Is that not a cat? What is that? Is that a head? Yo, that looked like a head. I can't see. Bro, I feel like I just saw it again. Oh, I saw it again. Bro, you're not hitting any numbers. What the what? What? You see the caption? Wash. Need to wash my feet. Oh, she was out there barefoot. I mean, you already know it's not over, dude. She in the genjutsu right now. Alright. Oh, phone on the toilet? Hey, man. I don't know if that's hygienic. Wait, what is this? I know that's not like a designated foot washer. That's fancy as freak. Alright. Next time wear some flip-flops. This could have been avoided. What's that? Where are you? I'm downstairs to pass your wallet. Whose house are you in? She is in somebody else's house. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh. So let me get this straight. True horror stories POV. Was this a true nightmare that you had? Because ain't no way you ran in somebody's house. What was chasing? This next one's called Inside Out, and it was uploaded by Vancouver Film School. And this was sent to us by Swa. Not even playing with you. Their name is Swa. So Swa, I want to say you are suave. Thank you for sending me the video. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Now, Swa said that this is more weird than scary, but hey, we rocking with it. Shout out Vancouver Film School. All links in the description. Check them out. Okay. Slight problem. Body B+, A-. Sheesh. But face, I'm gonna have to give you a D, and not in that way. A hot D-. Your lips is on Kylie Jenner times infinity. Oh! Oh, hey, hello. Hi. How? Look at her face. Face longer than a pool table. How you doing? Why she over here looking like Waba Fett? What? And you smoke? So unattractive. Yeah, that's you. Don't smell me. Bro. You need help. That's what she's like for real. Oh, that was kind of dope. Rachel, I see you. You see, cause on the inside, we're all ugly. When no one's watching, and you can let out your farts and your burps. You could go a week without showering. That's what we're all like. See, everyone's out to try and impress one another. Let me put on my suit and tie. Yes, boss. Let me try to impress that girl. Hey, how you doing, Miss Faladay? But deep down, we're all disgusted. This next one is called Visible, and then I was about to say it was uploaded by Hulu, but y'all knew that already. Come on, Visible, give us something good. These the first two. Come on, we just getting warmed up. Ugh, I hate that scraping sound.
Hello?
Why are you outside at night? Scraping the ground or a bench. Oh, heck no! How did I just stop like that? Windows, if you don't shut your freaking... Is this a...
Stop!
Run!
Run!
You don't have to stay on the court.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Hello?
She's dead?
I'm out of here. Yeah, let's go.
Yep, they black. Hey, we ain't getting caught slipping. Bill. Here.
Naomi?
Alright, so had a little M. Night Shyamalan twist. None of these been that scary though, Elizabeth. She got 6 more to get us riled up. It's called Landon Dies, and it's uploaded by Crip TV. What's up, Crip? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back to the show. Now, this was sent to us by Jarge over on Twitter, who said, I really enjoy watching Spooky Scary Sunday. I think I have found a masterpiece. You can decide at the end if it deserves a neutral green bar. Well, Jarge, I mean, just for sending this in, I got you covered. What the freak? Crib TV, they always, production is like insane. Right when I had to change I saw my camera getting ready to turn off. Soon as I press the button, I look. Whose head is flying towards me? Yo, this is like a whole movie. What's y'all sending me whole movies this episode? This music. That's a problem. Whoa! I love this video so much, like, already. Ooh, watch your corners. He doesn't play COD. You don't need that. What? Is that an ear? What, huh? Now it works? Watch where you're going. What? Groundhog Day? What? He gets to redo it? Alright, this time, let's do things a little differently. Dang, you down bad. What was that? I saw it in the back. I saw it in the back. Bro, that bird is fake. Yo, what? He is getting iced in the worst ways. So you just gonna stand there? What the heck? Ow. Oh boy. Ow. What? Oh! This guy is having a rough go of it. Honestly, bro, just get out of the apartment. Like, you just had the little dream where you were dying. Get out. If it was me, I'm not staying in there. Everything is fine. Nah. He saw it. Don't do it. Don't open it. That shot was so cool. Don't. Bro, you just saw what's going to happen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is so freaking fire. Oh my goodness. You crazy? George, I love that you sent this to me. You're definitely getting another Nutrigrain bar. No. Oh boy. It's the ear. What is underneath that cloak? Now turn on him. Turn on him. You don't even got a weapon though. Oh, weave. Oh boy, oh! Yep, you know it, you saw this. Watch it, yep. That was a brutal one. No mistakes. Look at this. Got the moons on it. What? Got a whole plunger. Oh boy. Plunge him! Plunge him! Yeah! Yeah! How'd that feel? How'd that feel, huh? Pause! Where did you put that? Oh, he got out of that? Oh, he can't leave his house? Come on! What was that? Is he in like a... Huh?
The next scheduled viewing will be M313 in 30 minutes. Thank you.
What?
I'm still in here. Hey, I'm still in here. Oh, shoot.
That is top 3 videos we ever watched on Spooky Scary Sunday. That was so dope! Are you kidding me, bro? Crib TV, I know y'all got 3.4 mil, but y'all still slept on. What? If somebody don't turn that into an hour-and-a-half feature-length film, somebody contact Blumhouse. It will be coming soon to a theater near you. Oh, and George, you earned this extra one. Open up. The last one for this week is called Tormentor, and it was uploaded by Grimoire Horror, who we've reacted to the past and also made a short little 30-second video thanking me for reacting to them the first time. So actually, let's watch that. Now this video is called Kenshin, Lord of Subs. And bro, Look at this! Look at Momo growing out of my head. The sinister smile. All white eyes with the sword, holding it with my bare clawed hands. This is so cool. Hold up. Huge thank you to CoryxKenshin and all the samurai who showed up to support Grimoire Horror. Dude, you guys make good stuff. I wanted to make a nightmare portrait for the Shogun himself as a token of my gratitude. Yo. I'm about to start. See, what are you thanking us for? You make good stuff. We just came to watch it and acknowledge it. You were slept on. You were underrated. And now we about to send more love your way. Painting skills off the change. Can't wait to share more nightmares with this new family. Yo. Fire! Alright, back to Tormentor. This was sent to us by Cowboy Miles, who said, "Hey Cory, this video really creeped me out and I think you will like it. Have a good day." Grimoire Horror. Y'all just make good stuff. Look at this. Look at the production quality.
You got that bear canister over there?
The acting. I'm gonna keep it to myself. It got real quiet all of a sudden. I'm just putting that out there. Hey. What's going on here? Did you fart?
Eric, what the f***? Stay over on that 10 of a 10.
This side smells bad.
No, it's fine. Go.
How you gonna fart in a tent? How selfish are you? Black Air Force activity, bro. What was that? Somebody cooking? Loud. See, this is why I can't go camping. What? What? Who is over there doing his stanky leg? Time to get up, Aaron. What you finna do?
Hello?
Why?
Hey, don't do anything stupid. We've got a gun.
Hey!
Here we go.
Whack job.
No. Don't split up.
Stay here. I'm gonna check it out. It's gonna be okay.
People, please iterate to me down in the chat what transpires when there is a splitting of the party in horror films. Let's split up. Hey, wait here. I'll be right back. All famous last words. If I ever direct a horror movie, rest assured, it's gonna be the most realistic horror film of all time. No splitting up. You hear a noise, we leaving. The horror movie might be 45 seconds because they was just too smart.
Here, I'm gonna check it out. It's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna check it out. All right, Dave. Good luck with that. Let's see how well this goes for you. Excuse me, Aaron. Aaron, I don't know where Dave came from. Dang, and then she left anyway? What? He's gone that quick?
Eric?
Oh, Eric or Aaron? Whatever his name, he dead.
Eric! Eric?
Look how heavy these footsteps are! Don't roll the credits on me. I was about to say, she really got taken out by a rock. Eric. What? You got infected with the Las Plagas? Are his eyeballs gone? Big boy. Oh my! I didn't expect her to just... If you getting grabbed like this, they mean business. Grimoire Horror, you didn't disappoint 2 times in a row. This week, I'm gonna give y'all a 9. Next week, I want it to be an undisputed 10. All right, until then, get your spooky, scary Sunday uniform. I want it on you every Sunday. Spooky, scary Sunday. It's called Railroad, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. It's a Meat Canyon video. You know what time it is. Now, this was sent to us by Bryson. So, Bryson, hope you're having a fantastic day. I think Bryson is a cool name. Bryson. Reminds me of Bison from Street Fighter. All right, let's. That was a nice shout out. Turn that up. Turn that up. Oh, it's cars.
I always forgot how beautiful it can be up here at night.
You sure is right about that, Lightning McQueen.
Sometimes
it
feels like we're the only 2 people in the world that know about this spot.
Funny you should say that, because I saw a train on my way up here today.
Well, trains are pretty common around these parts. I mean, there's tracks everywhere.
Well, it was downright strange. Wasn't like no train I'd never seen before.
Was it blue? Like a mystical blue. Almost as if the train had become one with the air around it.
This feels so weird.
Oh, yes! I couldn't have said it any better myself, Lightning. Man, that's exactly what it looked like.
When I had that wreck a while back.
Oh, boy, I remember. We all didn't think you were gonna make it out alive.
That's pretty weird. When I had the wreck, I had such an odd dream.
Okay.
It was a strange feeling. It was a place I've never seen before, but felt as if I'd spent a lifetime there. And the only resemblance from the normal world was the sound of a train coming my way.
It is called Railroad.
I felt fear more than anything. Though it was the sound of a train, it felt like a thunderstorm. Like an earthquake was going to destroy the ground around me. And I would fall into a sea of nothingness. All I could do was anxiously hold my breath and brace for impact.
Oh my God!
But the impact never came. Instead, a smiling face appeared, melting from the darkness. Pale and cold, screeched forward on its tracks, only to stop right in front of me.
Ew!
It was as if I'd never spoken a single word in my life. I couldn't conjure a single sentence to say to him.
Nightmare fuel! Dude, I'm driving off!
The train finally spoke. And I can still hear his voice in my mind.
I have seen past the farthest star. And I have gone to the edges of the earth. If you so choose, I can give you all the things you never knew you wanted.
It's the devil!
Taste from the tallest chalice.
Nope!
Dine at the largest halls.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And all I ask in return is your soul.
Ooh, that's the devil!
For a chance at a life without pain. Without heartache.
Nope.
All this I can give you and more.
Listen!
Just for your soul.
Oh my goodness.
I asked back to him, what of life after death? What of the paradises that await me in heaven above? The train did not look
Facts.
at me. It didn't make a single sound. Through all the steam and moving parts controlling this demonic vessel, its only reply was...
Drain your woes. God has turned his back on you. That's why my tracks still push me forward.
I don't understand
My body was afraid. Something new and unknown. May it be death? May it be hardship? Suddenly I woke from this nightmare.
Wow. I tell you what, that's downright horrifying.
Well, I haven't really slept well since then.
Oh, come on, Lightning. It's just a train. Nothing to be afraid of out here.
Uh-oh.
I know you're right.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing to be afraid of now.
Uh-oh! You gotta hand it to me, Kane. He don't play around. Creepiest?
It was about 3 in the morning and I was on my way to my job at my local McDonald's to open with one of my favorite managers there with me. She told me to text her when I got there so that she could let me inside. Once I pulled in, I noticed a man standing outside of his car in the farthest corner of the parking lot. He was shooting me this sort of menacing stare.
What do you want?
Let me point out that it's completely pouring outside. I was really confused as to why this guy wasn't just sitting in his car.
Yeah.
I then parked and texted my manager to let me inside. Seconds later, I noticed her at the door opening it for me. Upon walking up to her, I say my usual good morning. I was stopped mid-sentence by her rushing me inside and saying, "Did you see that guy outside?" I told her yes, and she proceeded to help me refill sauces, napkins, and things like that.
Probably want a McGriddle.
My manager then told me that she's going to check the security tapes just to make sure that everything during the period that the restaurant was closed was okay. Minutes later, my manager called me into her office for whatever reason. She told me to look at the screen, and it showed that the same man was standing outside. The time was 12:47. She then fast-forwarded the tape to reveal that the man had been standing outside the entire time up until now.
Wow.
And at this point, it's about 3:50 a.m.
He really
I ran to the
hungry.
front lobby and I noticed him still standing over by his car. I figured, or was hoping, that he was probably just on something and he was waiting for us to open so that maybe he could get breakfast.
Yeah.
I resumed filling sauces again and making sure everything was in working order, until I was abruptly interrupted by banging at the front door. I walked over and noticed the figure right outside the front door. It was the man. I yelled that we were closed and that he would have to come back later. That didn't seem to faze him as he continued to bang on the door. I walked away, figuring that he was just being an asshole, when suddenly I heard a loud crash. I ran to the lobby to see the glass door broken and the man beginning to step inside.
Oh my god.
I yelled for my manager and told her that we needed to leave through the back door. And we did just that. We booked it to our cars and both called the cops. They arrived in about 15 minutes and came outside the restaurant with a dirty-looking man in cuffs. They said he was hiding in the back janitor's closet with a large knife in his hand. So that's my story, and also the reason I'm never working early mornings again.
Bro, Mort, that animation was crazy. What? They're really just dropping us in here. More backrooms footage. Uh-oh. They try to get you with the zooms. Wait. Don't do it, don't do it. What's going on here? Don't ask me. This dude is some sort of infinite water park or something. Slide down that, dude. That's on you. The lobby. Uh-oh. Look how... Oh, never mind. This is looking more reminiscent of that first video now. Barring the walls and the carpet, but everything else. That scared me a little bit. Oh! Let me explain why that scared me. The person holding the camera wasn't screaming, wasn't gasping, or anything. I thought the footsteps we were hearing was his. You getting chased by that and you not even screaming? Who runs from this and they not even screaming? Doom guy? that's, come on. Blatant, obvious trap. You don't run down no straight corridor. He dead. He is dead. Look how he fell. Yeah, that's gonna wrap up our time. Those were some disturbing videos, to say the least. I'm gonna give you a 9. This week was very well-rounded, however. A couple jump scares, but it wasn't a perfect 10. I'll leave that up to you guys for next week. So until then, Spooky Scary Sunday was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. This was sent to us by JalenGarcia.CoryxKenshin, so I can only imagine that you appreciate me. You've already sliced that like button, and the fact that you've sent me this could only mean that you adore me. And JalenGarcia.CoryxKenshin, I adore you as well. Any deep web anything, I'm not a fan.
A few years ago, while I was in high school, the deep web was becoming very popular.
This is a brother. You can always tell a black guy from a white guy. Like my voice. Like, if y'all heard me on the phone. Because most of y'all hear my, "What's up, YouTube? Hey, guys." But, you know, when I'm on the phone, it gets late at night and talking to a lady, I'm like, "Hey. Hello? Yeah, girl. Yeah, I just got done. I just got out the shower." And then I hit it with the "Sarange, sarange, anaseo, anaseo, kita, sarange."
2 years ago, while I was in high school, the deep web was becoming very popular. I never really got into it until my friend told me about it because he was into that weird stuff.
Yeah.
One day after school, I had nothing to do, so I went onto the browser Tor.
Oh.
I didn't really see much, so I called my friend over so he could help me out. Once he got to my house, we started searching more and more. We saw a lot of drugs and illegal weapons, stuff like that. Then he clicked on a link that was in a chat room, and the link said, "Watch this." As we're sitting there, we were just staring at the screen that went from black to the outside of a building within a few seconds. And out of nowhere, a sticky note that said, "Want to see something cool?"
No! No.
So then I typed, "Yeah, sure."
Oh. Wow.
What was weird was the guy wouldn't type. He just showed sticky notes in the camera. And he also never spoke. All of a sudden, the camera started moving toward the building that it was facing. As we're watching him move toward the building, we noticed that the building was in our neighborhood.
What?
Then he quit moving and put another sticky note that said LOL. That kind of creeped me
Bro, my camera died, but I mean, what if they didn't get on the deep web that day?
out. And then a person entered the building, which was eerily dark.
No.
The camera stopped at a padlocked door and then unlocked it and opened it. The camera moved toward the back of this dark room, and there was a dog bowl on the floor. Now at this point, the camera was only facing the dog bowl. A few moments later, whoever the person was that was holding the camera put something in the bowl that looked like just slop.
Yeah.
Honestly, it looked like feces.
Yeah.
Then you hear another door open and a girl crying in the background, along with a chain dragon. This girl shows up in the camera crying with a chain around her neck. And the guy shoved her face in the bowl and puts a sticky note in front of the camera that said, "Cool, right?" Then the screen goes black. We sat there for about 10 minutes in disbelief, but the stream was still live. Then out of nowhere, the camera was back on, and it was in the corner of my street. Then another sticky note that said, 545 East 99th Street off of St. Clair. That was my address. Then another sticky note that said, "Open the door." We sat there confused, then out of nowhere, a knock at the door.
somebody come knocking at my door? Now let me tell you something, brother. You wanna come knocking at my door looking for trouble? I got a friend here. His name is 12 Gauge. He only speaks one language, and that's buckshot.
Grabbed my phone, jumped up, and we both ran to the back door. Then we heard a knock at that door right before I grabbed the handle. At that point, we had someone at the back door and someone at the front door knocking.
Okay, y'all got two people.
We were stuck. Critical thinking wasn't my strength at that point. We ran upstairs, called the cops, and locked ourselves in my room. The cops showed up, but no one was outside. Only items that the cops found were 100 sticky notes, all with my address written on
How
them.
they got that much time?
I told the cops about the building with the girl, and they found it. The girl was 14 and had been missing for 5 weeks. We moved out of that house within a week. But I would never visit the deep or the dark web again.
Thanks, my man. I already learned about the dark web from Adam, and welcome to the game. Nah, y'all can have that. Mouth, and it was uploaded by Mr. Friend. Now this was sent to us by Beamy Cupid, who said, "Hey Cory, I hope you see this, Edward Norton." Who said I was Edward Norton? Nobody said that. This made a sis uncomfortable. Well, let's get uncomfortable then. Mr. Friend presents Timothy and the Man with No Mouth. Oh, this seems professional.
It was an ordinary night at the Green residence, and little Timothy was getting ready to begin his maths homework on his new computer he'd received for his birthday.
Okay. Nice.
The only trouble was, Timothy wasn't very good at maths. It was far past Timothy's bedtime, and he had still not made any headway. "Oh, why is maths so hard?" Timothy exclaimed.
Ow.
At that moment, Timothy heard a noise coming from the back garden.
Uh-oh. Don't
What was that?
Don't explore, Timothy. Sit down.
Timothy looked out of the window to see what made that noise. It was very dark.
What the frick you got going on back there? Can y'all see that? Okay, I see a lawnmower. What's that stuff to the left? Is that like a freaking jungle gym back there?
I could have sworn I heard something from out there. Huh? Timothy took another peek out of the window.
Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy right
He
there.
definitely saw something this time.
That is
A thin, naked figure standing in the middle of the garden. It was looking right at little Timothy, and it cocked its head and waved.
We all know how this is going to end, but just for kicks and giggles, which of the following would you do in this situation? People that chose A or B, good job.
Who on earth is that? Timothy gasped with affright.
Close it. Thank you, Timothy. Close the curtain.
He didn't want whoever that was looking into his room. Who was that? Why did they have no clothes on? 100 questions raced through young Timothy's mind. But then he quickly remembered. He still had to finish his maths homework by tomorrow.
Bro. Ask your parents or somebody. Don't just stare at it forever.
30 divided by 5.
Oh, now you're getting sleepy.
Oh.
Clearly, it's 5. But the thing is, like, if you don't have help...
Just when Timothy was drifting off into sleep, he heard something right outside his window.
Oh, no.
Huh?
What, did he have a ladder? Don't tell me this man levitating.
Timothy knew he shouldn't go and see, but he was a curious little chap.
Curiosity gets you killed. Remember that. Woo! He's about to be like, I can help.
Who on earth are you? What on earth are you? The man at the window stayed completely silent. Where's your mouth? Why were you hiding in my garden? What do you want?
Yeah, he's gonna give him the answer.
Huh? What are you trying to say?
It's like your math problem, you idiot.
My maths problem? Are you trying to help me with my homework? Well, I see. Timothy slid over to his computer and cautiously pressed the number 6 on his keyboard. By gosh, you were right. The answer was indeed 6. How smart you are.
Close the curtains.
Timothy went back over to the window. You're not so scary after all.
You see how easy kids are, bro?
What do you mean by that?
This is where the whole, like, white van candy thing came from. Because kids just be kids, and it's like at first, the cogs are going, they're like, stranger danger, I don't know you. You do one thing. Oh, hey kid, you like water? Is this nigga serious?
Just wanted to help me with my homework. Is that right?
No, that's not right.
Huh? Do you want to come inside?
Bro, Timothy, you're not that crazy. Timothy!
I'm not sure. I'm not really supposed to be talking to strangers, let alone let them in my bedroom.
Right, Timothy.
I'll tell you what though, since we're now friends, you can come back tomorrow and help me with tomorrow's questions.
Hey, Timothy, finessing him. He's like,
The man then slunk off into the night as Timothy went to bed.
How was he up that high? He didn't close the curtain back? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not getting like monster vibes from him. I'm getting like predator vibes from that thing. I don't know if it's because it's naked or what, like the way his eyes look. I don't know, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
huh?
Don't slide back up like that.
The next evening, Timothy went up to his room to get started on his new maths homework.
Best window startup. 3 times 3, 6.
Once again, it was very difficult, and he was struggling to solve it. Timothy went over to the window and looked out into the garden. Hello? Mr. No Mouth? Are you there? Everything was silent. Oh, I guess I'll have to solve this one myself then.
Timothy, are you
At that
not paying
moment,
attention in class?
Timothy heard a familiar whistling coming from outside.
Get out of my window!
His new friend was back. Timothy was very relieved. Thank goodness you're back.
Bro, I'm about
You
to
can help me
throw
with my
up
homework now.
looking at that thing.
What's the answer? The man stared at the computer screen. What's the matter? Is it too difficult? Well, come and take a closer look.
Timothy, you just gonna give him the keys like that? Oh, you're dead! You're dead! You're dead. Oh, this is disgusting, dude. Oh.
I'm so glad you're here to help me. It's wonderful to have a friend like you now. By the way, I was wondering, how do you whistle when you have no mouth?
For the free ski? Just open the window, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
And that was the end of Little Timothy.
Oh, he gonna do the math problem, huh? That was fire. All right, Mr. Friend. I see what you're doing over here. I'm just stuck on how Timothy saw that man's mouth opening up. Didn't move a muscle. Man was pet. This next one's called Bells, and it was sent in by Dylan Dimples. Hey, Dylan. First of all, you don't gotta pull out the AK, all right? Who was you, Soldier? Soldier? Young Draco? No, put it down. Thanks for sending the story. Hopefully it's good. All right. Oh.
Somebody's gonna have to go by and start going through his things.
Okay,
The service is next week.
I see.
So you'll be coming, right?
I don't know. I'm struggling here, Jim, with work. We have all
Nah.
these new orders, and
I'm not trying to hear
He's just starting his new school.
Get over here.
Caitlin, he was Dad's only brother.
Yeah, and I didn't know him. Neither did you.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
Yeah, I don't know him. Yeah, I'm out. I ain't going to that.
The whole thing is freaking me out, to be honest. I mean, why are they saying it has to be a closed casket? Did they ever say what happened?
You near a church or something?
Closed
What?
casket.
No, I'm at my house. Jim, are you there?
You don't hear that?
Hear what?
Is this insidious with that?
Hello? Jim?
Caitlin, shut up. Hold up.
Hello?
Oh my
This is really strange.
Jim, are you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello?
Caitlin?
Jim? Hello?
Bruh, this is getting loud.
Are you there?
Caitlin? What to say? She still ain't hung up? He's still holding the phone up to his ear though. Oh, she's not on the... I was getting mad annoying. Maybe you just having little episodes, all right? Your uncle just died. You ain't know. Are you serious? Bro, get your back against the wall. Someone just threw in a sound grenade. Oh my gosh, I just farted. I am so Guys, I am so sorry. And a sound grenade. And a sound grenade. I literally just twerk farted. I did. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh my. Wow. This is embarrassing. I cannot believe I just gyrated like that. Bro, you making a wrong decision. Get out of the house. You only got 4 senses now. You cannot hear. Alright, dude. He is deaf. Get out of there. Oh, goodness. What is that? Did you see that thing, Joe? No, it's a call about her brother.
You want some juice?
Put the top back on.
Sure.
Sheesh.
Hey. You thinking about school?
No. I'm thinking about the TikTok video I just made and how everybody's about to roast me.
Daunting, but it's gonna be super fun. Remember I told you you have the nicest teacher in the whole school. And you're gonna make 100 new friends, right?
That's true.
It is true.
Oh, he's going to a new school and doesn't have friends. Man up! Sucker! I'm just It's a kid in the room. You can't do that.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Are you? Oh no. You can't kill kids. It's part of movie rule. This next one is called I Got a Message from My Friend Who Got Murdered. And this was uploaded by Wanzi Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Hare, who said the last one was fire, so here you go, King. I am a black king. What can I say? Thank you for sending me this. Alright. If you got that message, then they not dead.
It happened a few years ago. I was hanging out at the local mall with a couple of my friends, just chatting, as usual.
Okay.
All my friends had social media accounts, like Facebook or Instagram, and they would focus on it sometimes when we were goofing around together.
Okay.
Drake, one of my friends, was saying that he met a girl from Facebook. He also told us that he really liked her, and that he was going out with the girl that night.
Not bad.
We joked with him that he was going to be going out with some 40-year-old man. Like those kind of jokes, you know. A couple of hours later, we had to go back home, so we all left the mall. When I got back home, I went inside my room to watch some TV. It was almost midnight when I got a text from my friend saying, "Hey, just finished the date." So I texted back, "Was he pretty?" He replied, "Very funny. Jokes aside, my car broke down and I need you to pick me up." Then he sent me an address. Well, I'm not the kind of person who ignores when my friend needs a hand. So I asked my parents if I could take the car, and they
Still
said
at
yes.
home? You sound about 30.
My phone and texted again. On my way. Soon I got to the address he sent me and parked in the driveway. While I was going up the stairs, I kind of had a creepy feeling.
Come outside.
As if I was being watched. Anyway, I rang the doorbell and heard someone say, "Come in." At first, I didn't recognize the voice. It was neither my friend's voice nor a female voice, so I just figured that it might be the girl's dad. Well, I was a bit surprised that the door was already open. But anyway, I walked in, and when I closed the door behind me, I saw this man watching TV with the girl and my friend.
What the frick are you doing inside
I said,
there?
"Hey, Drake."
All right.
However, for some reason, he didn't respond. I had a strange feeling, so I slowly walked up to Drake, and I would never forget what I saw at that moment. The girl and my friend Drake were stabbed, and they were already dead.
Dang!
They were put in a position in a way that it looked like they were sitting, so I thought they were just watching TV like that. I looked over at the man watching TV, and I saw that he was holding a bloody knife in one hand, and my friend's phone in his other hand. He was smiling. The man turned his head toward me, stood up and said, "Hello, young man. It's your turn." I tried to run out of the door, but because he was laughing so loudly, I was terrified, and I couldn't move. But there was no choice. When he approached me, I abruptly kicked him, knocked him down, and managed to run outside. Fortunately, he didn't chase after me, but I didn't care. I just got in my car and drove off straight to my home. As soon as I got home, I woke my parents and told them about what had happened. And of course, they contacted the police. The police arrived pretty fast and raided the house, but didn't find my friend, the girl, or even the man. And to this day, they still haven't found any clues. Now I'm grown up and I'm living on my own with my wife and newborn daughter. I always think about what would have happened to me if I was unable to run away that day. And my friend Drake, his face keeps coming up in my mind all the time since then.
Here with y'all, that's one of the more disturbing ones. Sarah! This next animation is from Dr. Gojira. Hey, how's it going? You having a good day? Hey, your tweet made it onto the episode.
Also, I love you.
And this is called Henry Eats. It's supposed to be very weird, very disturbing. Alright. I got a feeling this is nightmare fuel. Yep. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. And that's where I'm gonna stop you there, Chief. Yeah, Dr. Gojira, I don't know what depth of YouTube you had to dive in order to find this, but that, I'm gonna push it back down. Push it. I don't know how long Spooky Scary Sundays videos are gonna be. This is just the first episode of the series, alright? If y'all want a weekly, Spooky Scary Sundays, like button down there. This last story is called Babysitting Stories Animated.
It was during a blizzard in Valley Stream. I was getting paid $250 to watch some couple's kid while they went away for the weekend.
Hey,
his name was Matthew. This took place on the first night, which was a Friday night. Matthew was already supposedly asleep, while I was in the living room watching a movie. I got a knock at the door.
What the frick is you watching?
And looked at the clock. It was close to midnight. There was no way I was opening it. Not even 10 seconds later.
Oh my god! Could you imagine it being like midnight? And then somebody just at your freaking front door like...
I heard the sound of 2 or 3 men angrily... 10 seconds later... I heard the sound of 2 or 3 men angrily banging on the door, telling me to open up. I felt like...
How many doors is out there?
I took a peek through the blinds, and there was somebody standing right on the other side of the window.
Oh my god!
I fell back in fear, and after managing to get back on my feet, I ran to the kitchen phone first thing to call the police. They said because of the weather, it could take a while for an officer to get here. I was told to take the child and hide somewhere until an officer arrived. They wanted to keep me on the line, but I wasn't thinking clearly in the heat of the moment and hung up. However, it wasn't until I ran through the living room that I realized the banging had stopped.
What?
I took a second peek through the living room window. Nobody was there now.
Oh my gosh, where are they? Oh!
I heard the sound of glass shattering from a few rooms over. My knees started to feel weak as I realized they had just broken the window and were about to climb into the house. I had to run to get Matthew. I couldn't just leave without him. Of course, when I got upstairs, there was no time left to run back downstairs, as I already heard footsteps and laughter coming from downstairs.
Oh my God.
I covered Matthew's mouth with my hand as I ran with him into his toy closet. A few minutes dragged on to what felt like half an hour as we sat there in the dark closet. Matthew began to squeal as footsteps on the carpet reached the outside of his bedroom door. There was more than one person. They came inside.
No.
There weren't many places to hide in this room.
Oh my gosh.
I was actually reflecting on my whole life, so sure I was gonna die. We heard the sound of a police siren outside, even from in the closet, and then I heard one of the men in the room mutter, "Aw, sh." I opened the door back up as I heard at least 3 pairs of footsteps hurriedly rushing down.
The police got there in about a hot 7 seconds. Let that have been Detroit, Michigan. Good luck. We'll be there in about 45 minutes.
Stairs. They didn't get far, as the police later found their footprints in the backyard, leading to our shed. There were 5 men in total, and they were all arrested.
5? Oh, this one is creepy. Why, his name is Maxie. I already know. Guys, that's gonna do it for this week's Spooky Scary Sunday. Hopefully some of those stories give you the creeps, so it's time to go to bed now. I'm outside the window. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are cool with the series, and slice that like button. You know, that's the best indication. Also, give me some suggestions. If you guys got any other scary videos, go to Twitter, okay? This is the only way for me to find it. Hashtag SSS, which is Spooky Scary Sundays, right? First, follow me on Twitter, all right? At CoryKenshin. At CoryKenshin, hashtag SSS, and then just leave a link to a scary video that I can react to. And I'll see you thrill seekers in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to Samurai, slice that like button, subscribe today to join Samurai. Until next. This next one is called Pictures, and it was uploaded by Jumping the Green EP. Now this was sent to us by Kimberlyn, who said this one got me. So let's see what it's about. Oh, hello. What you looking at? You good? Or oh, she need a Nutri-Grain bar. That's what it's looking like. Oh, okay. That surround sound hit different. Hey fatty, what you up to? Paint? Why is that so funny? What the freak is wrong with me? Okay, alright. Let's get serious. Scary! Let's get serious.
Hello.
Huh?
I'm here.
Bro, why did my Siri just turn on? Hey Siri, are you watching me?
Nope.
Never turn on again while I'm working.
Sorry, I can't do that.
I said, shut your freaking mouth up. You hear me? Bro, it just said, that's not nice. Hey Siri, I'm sorry.
It's no problem.
Give me a kiss.
No.
It really be your own phones. Why that junk come from like this ear? That's crazy how they did that. Well, just, that's not, I mean, it's not that hard to do. Fatty, what you up to? Paint? Just trying to get her spot right. I feel it. Huh? Yo, definitely The one on the left. How many pictures you need? These abrasive sounds. Aren't they all the same? No. Got no taste. The one on the left. These are some scary sound effects. Nine? So she took that from the future? Yo. This is a Twilight Zone episode. What? Yup. Twilight Zone is my most favorite show. Sheesh. Of all time. There's an episode where they found a camera that could take pictures of the future. What the freak is that? How does she have a picture of her? What? Oh yeah, it's time to get out of there. Perdón. It's time to evacuate the premises post haste. Uh-oh. You just be sitting in your crib with the door unlocked? Your door better not be unlocked. And what kind of deadbolt is that? Was that a different door? No jump scare, please. Please. Wait. It's a mannequin, guys. I watched it. I checked it. It's a mannequin. Tall mannequin, but watch. If I'm wrong, I'm deleting my channel. Go ahead, take it off. I know. It's a mannequin. Today, lady! Freak I say. Freak did I say. Okay. Yo, be careful. Yo, what are you doing? Stop. Yo, you about to front flip to your death. Oh, back up. Move away from the window. Move, just back. What? Are you still there? Oh my. Oh. Hey. Oh, she gonna get hit by a car? Oh! What was that shot? He was like, bro, he was like, yo, what was that shot? Watch, he didn't even say nothing. He just looked at her.
Hey, is everything?
Oh! Oh my goodness! My bad for clowning you, dude. I know you was about to be dead in like 30 seconds. Oh, he was just trying to help her too. That wasn't her. You just got this poor man killed. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough, man. Ew. Lady, if you don't call 911, bro, I went in skeptical and came out impressed. All right, we're gonna watch one more snarled. This story is called Have You Heard of Hachishaku-sama, the Japanese Slender Man? Now, boku wa CoryxKenshin desu. Nihongo ga hanaseru yo. Soshite, boku wa kuroi. Ima, scary story kiku.
There's something dangerous abducting children in this area. Hey, I'm Sapphire.
What?
Want to hear something scary?
Yo, I like our little intros. Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary? What you're saying is I'm not as good at it. Hey, my name's Cory. Want to twerk in my... Hey. 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 Hey.
You've heard of the Slender Man, but have you heard of the tall, slender woman? This next chapter is a Japanese urban legend called Hachishaku-sama, which means 8 feet tall.
Dang!
My grandparents lived in a small village in Japan. Every summer, my parents would take me there on holiday to visit them. The last time I saw them was the summer when I was 8 years old. My grandparents were inside the house and I was playing by myself outside in the backyard. I heard a strange sound. I didn't know what it was and it was hard to figure out where it was coming from.
Cryptic? Risey? Sample that. Sample this. I'm rapping over this in the next Spooky Scary Sundays.
Strange sound. I didn't know what it was and it was hard to figure out where it was coming from. I was looking around, searching for the source of the noise, when I noticed something on top of the tall hedges that enclosed the backyard.
Okay.
It was a straw hat. It wasn't resting on the hedge, it was behind it.
Oh.
That's where the sound was coming from. Then the hat began to move. It stopped at a small gap in the hedge and I could see a face peering through.
Oh, heck no.
It was a woman, but the hedges were high, almost 8 feet tall. I was surprised at how tall the woman was. I wondered if she was wearing stilts or some sort of huge high-heeled shoes.
Nah.
Then, a split second later, she walked off and the strange noise disappeared with her, fading into the distance. Confused, I got up and ran back into the house. My grandparents were in the kitchen drinking tea. I sat down at the table and told my grandparents what I had seen. They weren't really paying attention to me until I mentioned that distinctive sound. They both froze.
Oh, she could do it too?
Grandma's eyes grew wide and she covered her mouth with her hand. Grandpa's face became very serious and he grabbed me by the arm. This is very important, he said, very intensely.
All right.
How tall was she?
8
As tall as the garden hedge? Where was she standing? When did this happen? What did you do? Did she see you? I tried to answer all his questions as best as I could. He rushed out to the hallway and made a phone call. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but after he hung up, he walked out the door. Grandma?
He did.
What's going on? There's something dangerous abducting children in this area, she said. We call it Hachishaku-sama. It takes on the appearance of an extremely tall woman and says,
Hey, you know I'm listening to a scary story right now. You scared the freak out of me. My sister freaking breaking into my house. What's going on? What are you doing? Record.
Whose car is that?
Huh?
Whose car is out front?
It's a car out front?
Did I interrupt you?
Yeah. That's how I had to press pause. I was like, back to the Hachishaku-sama. Hachi means 8, by the way. 8. 8 foot tall. Oh my gosh, how did I just realize that?
In a deep voice. A long time ago, it was captured by monks and they managed to confine it in a ruined building on the outskirts of the village. They trapped it using 4 jizo, small religious statues that they placed at the north, south, east, and west of the ruins so that it could not escape. But somehow, it did. The last time it appeared was 15 years ago. My grandmother said that anyone who saw it was destined to die within a few days. It all sounded so crazy. I wasn't sure what to believe. Just then, my grandpa came back, but with an old woman who called herself Keisan. They took me upstairs to my bedroom and began covering the windows with newspaper, with ancient runes written all over them. Keisan placed small bowls of salt in all 4 corners of the room and a small Buddha figure in the center.
Give me the protection!
Soon the sun will be setting, so listen carefully. You must stay in this room until 7:30 tomorrow morning. Do not open this door for any reason.
She placed...
You know I got a question right off jump. Where am I supposed to pee? I'm gonna have to get a bucket.
...a bucket in my hands.
Not even to use the restroom.
My grandparents and Keisan left the room and I locked the door after them. I couldn't believe what was happening.
Yeah.
Was I really going to die in a few days? I turned on the TV to try to take my mind off everything and eventually fell asleep. I was awakened around 1 a.m. by a tapping sound on the window.
No.
It's probably just a tree or something, I told myself. Then came a knock on the door and I heard my grandpa's voice. Are you okay in there? If you're scared, I can come keep you company. Hearing his voice was such a relief. Without thinking, I rushed over to the door. But something didn't feel right.
Yeah.
I looked at the bowls of salt in the room. All 4 of them had turned black. And then I heard the sound again.
Bro, this is creepy.
The tapping on the window continued. I knelt in front of the Buddha and began to pray. I was so terrified and caught up in my chanting that I didn't realize the sounds had stopped. I checked my watch. It was 7:30 a.m. Carefully, I opened the door and ran to my grandparents. We all got in a van and headed straight for the airport. Apparently, there were others who had escaped the grasp of...
No. I would have waited till at least noon.
Hachishaku-sama, as long as they never stepped foot in Japan again. So 2 years ago, when my grandpa got sick, he refused to let me visit him. He even left strict instructions in his will to not let me attend his funeral. I couldn't believe that this creature prevented me from saying goodbye to him. So when my grandma called a few days ago to tell me she had been diagnosed with cancer, I wasn't going to let her stop me from visiting. It's been 10 years, Grandma, and nothing has happened to me. We don't even know if this thing is real. I'm not going to let it stop me from seeing you. If you say so, dear. I love you, Grandma. I'll see you soon. Like this video if it gave you chills, and don't...
Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh my gosh. First of all, that monster's a freaking idiot. I would have went over there until I heard that noise. The video of this week is called Bent Neck. Reminds me of The Crooked Man. Remember those RPG horror games we used to play? I remember those too. And this was uploaded by Buried Hatchet Productions. Now this was sent to us by Senzo, who said, you really gotta see this. This is crazy. So, hey.
Oh, say less.
In the 19th century, condemned prisoners were hanged for murder, stealing, and other crimes. They were painted at the gallows and were sold... Hold up. Let me pause it. They were painted at the gallows. Painted? And were sold to keep in homes to hold back evil. This punishment was called the bent neck and was banned years later due to numerous unspecified suicides at the locations of the paintings. Yo, creeped out off the beginning.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to tonight. I'm stuck house sitting, but the pay's great and I definitely need it.
Yeah, no problem. I totally understand.
Yeah, maybe we could do something next week.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, man. See you later.
Alright. Take care.
Sound quality on point. Production quality looking nice so far. Impressed. This is a very nice home. Very eclectic. Architecture books lying around, all these statues and don't stare, don't remember. What the frick is that? Bro, why would you stare at it? Oh, his neck broke. What? Why are you in a fridge? Why did you leave that up? That was down for a reason, my guy. Yeah. About to get your neck bent now. Put it back down. That's how you found it. Oh, he gone. He gone. Yeah, you noticed that. Woo. Back up. You don't have no fear. Oh, I farted. I am so sorry. Leave the house. Hello? You're not about to scare me with these ashy feet, bruh. Oh. Decrepit toes. Get out, get out, get out of the house. Get him, there go the door, there go the door. My boy. Please, did he just go in the closet? What was that? Shouldn't have been staring. You didn't hear that door? that one. Nice little short warm-up. That was nice. This next one is called The Night Shift, and it was uploaded by Animated Horror Flicks. What's up, dude? Now, this was sent to us by, I don't have their name pulled up. Now, this was sent to us by Buck195. So, you gonna give me a nickel and make that $2? The Animated Horror Flicks presents. Just reaching for my water bottle. The Night Shift. Whenever it's a night shift of anything, it's gonna be good, man. Facts.
I don't usually hold back when it comes to talking about my job, which was working security at the sub-level of a local hospital.
Okay.
You'd be surprised to know how common break-ins were at that place.
Oh.
Which usually ended up being a couple of junkies trying to get high on some of the weird chemicals that were being kept in the labs.
Nah. Security.
It started out as a regular graveyard shift at work, but I'll lead in with a curious backstory regarding the doors that led to the morgue. In order to keep the place more sanitized, they had recently installed sliding doors that would automatically open if someone passed in front of them.
I like this animation.
Thus removing the need to touch any handles or doorknobs, and prevent anyone from leaving the doors open by accident. There wasn't anything really unique about the sliding doors, except for the fact that they would sometimes open and close by themselves.
Oh, heck nah.
That by itself didn't seem like such a big deal, since this could have been caused by something small such as a moth flying in front of the sensor. Until one night, I realized that it would always happen at the same time.
Oh!
Every night, at exactly 3 AM, the doors would open for a few seconds and then close.
It's creepy. It's a demon!
I was convinced that the doors had been programmed with some kind of time-based trigger, but when I contacted the company that installed the doors, they told me that it wasn't possible since the doors were designed only to open when the sensors were triggered or forced open manually.
Well, it's not the
So
latter.
it continued without any explanation for a long time after that and became sort of a ritual for me and my co-workers to watch the doors open and close on the monitors every night. Usually there would be at least 2 guards on duty, but that night I ended up working the graveyard shift by myself because the other security guard suddenly became ill and there wasn't enough time to find a temp who could fill in at such short notice.
Okay. Not good.
Just to be clear, I had been working as a security guard for a long time, so I was no stranger to danger and I wasn't worried about working alone at night. Besides, the work was pretty straightforward. All I had to do is make sure all the doors were locked and secured and keep a close eye on the monitors.
That's all you ever have to do. Sounds easy enough, but let me tell you something that's going to make it a little bit easier for you. Let me bring something to work that's going to make it a little bit easier. That I don't care about no ghosts or no 3 AM demons, these buckshots.
There were only 2 cameras, one overlooking the control room and another one at the other end of the corridor overlooking the entrance to the morgue. As the clock approached 3 AM, I did what all the guards on duty would do. Sit back and enjoy the show. Although the novelty of seeing this phenomenon had long worn off, it was still something I would anticipate and would often give me the chills, seeing how it was the entrance to the morgue and that you could sense a sudden rush of cold air every time the doors would open.
It's a demon!
Even from the other end of the corridor.
I told you!
I watched patiently as the doors opened, followed by the howling rush of cold air that could be heard from under the door. It was when I glanced away from the door and looked to the monitors that I noticed something strange. The doors remained open.
Uh-oh.
At first I thought it might be a glitch with the monitor, and I was simply looking at a frozen frame. But then I saw the light flicker.
Ooh-wee.
I waited for a few minutes, but it soon became clear that I would have to head on down to the end of the corridor since it was strictly prohibited for the doors to the morgue to remain open. As I stepped out into the corridor, I acknowledged a significant drop in temperature, which I knew was going to get considerably worse as I approached the morgue.
Get the heater out!
I gradually made my way down the corridor and turned the corner that ultimately led me to the sliding doors.
Draw your weapon,
I had
sir!
hoped that the doors might have closed by the time I got there, but just as I had seen on the monitor, the doors were in fact still open and the camera was functioning normally. Only when I turned my back to observe the corridor did the doors finally close, which was quickly accompanied by a cold chill in the air.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I could feel an overwhelming sense of someone standing right behind me as the hairs on the back of my neck began to spike.
I told him. Then he gonna turn around like, bro, soon as I feel somebody behind, I don't waste any time. If you are in a situation and you feel somebody behind you and you turning around like these, hey, whatever happens to you, you earned that one.
But it turned out to be more of the same eerie silence as before. Since the doors had already closed without having to actually enter the morgue, I considered myself fortunate and hurried back to the control room to make sure nothing else was out of place. I closed the door and locked it from the inside, and for a moment I was expecting it to be business as usual as I sat back down in front of the monitors. But after taking a quick sip of my coffee, I realized the coffee was stone cold. Not just lukewarm as you would expect, but genuinely chilled. I hadn't been away from the desk for that long, so it didn't make much sense at all. But then I remembered that I had felt that same chill before at the other end of that corridor. Out of curiosity, I decided to rewind the security footage back to when I approached the doors to see if I could spot anything out of the ordinary, which is when I witnessed something that I simply couldn't explain.
What?
There was a girl standing in front of the doors behind me. I couldn't really make out her face due to her long black hair. That was a stark contrast to the white gown she was wearing. She just stood there staring right at me and then walked towards the exit. To this day, I can't explain it, because I had just been there and I hadn't seen anyone. It was when I checked the other camera overlooking the entrance to the control room that really sent a chill down my spine and still gives me nightmares to this day. When the lights came back on, it was as if nothing happened. The door to the control room was open despite being locked from the inside just moments before. Due to the mysterious power surge, most of the data on the drives had been completely corrupted.
Okay.
But some of the security footage did survive.
You got me on that one.
I've been holding on to it ever since. I guess now would be the time to ask yourself, do you believe in ghosts?
That was clean. What's good? How y'all suckers been? I mean, it's been like, what, 18 months? Boy, hair getting long. Like, bro, I'm not gonna be able to keep wearing this hat on top of this afro, but for now, hey, what's...
I'm really about to get your pickle chin that boy.
I can't keep walking away from this series like this. Like, one of the most goated series. I blame y'all.
You what?
Sue me. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's all my fault. Spooky Scary Sunday. For those who are new, it's a series where every Sunday... Go ahead, say something. Say something so I can block you in the comments. Every Sunday, the samurai come together and we have a blast. We sit back and we watch some scary... We sit back and we watch... I'm trying to get it. I haven't said it in a minute. We sit back and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. Go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin, use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and send me a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you some chicken tenders, all right? Get you some French fries and wash that down with an orange pop. And with all that being said, first video. And oh yeah, my bad. there's one thing I gotta show y'all, okay? The coolest thing happened. McDonald's watch my videos. That's canon now, because look what they freaking sent me, dude! Bro, what? They saw on one of my videos, I said, go ahead, get you that 10-piece McNugget from McDonald's. Get you a side of French fries and wash that down with an orange Fanta. Sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Go ahead, get you a McDouble. I said something like that. Tell me why they sent me a McDonald's blanket, bro. It was like, enjoy this weighted blanket while you watch your Spooky Scary Sunday videos. I'm like, huh? And bro, they even wrote me a letter. So McDonald's, hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Feel free to reach out, you know, sponsor. If you want to make like a CoryxKenshin meal, like y'all did, you know, Travis Scott, you know, give me CoryxKenshin meal. I got some ideas, McDonald's. So this reminded me of when the Travis Scott meal came out. I actually did a vlog trying the meal and never uploaded it. So now I'm about to just throw this in here because I never used it. All right, let's freaking go to McDonald's. How's that angle? It looks kind of dark though. Hey, you guys got that Travis Scott meal? Nope. Hey, let me get that with a Fanta. No ice, please. Nope. It's lit. Thank you. You too.
Y'all know what's going on. And so do I.
Man, I'm finna whip you hoe.
We in here, baby. The way that I got this camera positioned right now, like it's kind of like in my face. CoryxKenshin food reviews. The Travis Scott meal, which is just a quarter pounder with bacon. This next one is called CoryxKenshin MP4, and this was uploaded by Baddington. Obviously, from the title of this video, CoryxKenshin, look down in the description. Baddington said this video he made was inspired by me. So immediately I'm gonna need y'all to go over to Baddington and subscribe and like this video. Baddington, you're a legend, man. I don't know what we about to watch, but thank you for making this. And this was sent to us by Molly on Twitter, who said, yo, this is a special one for you. In 1948, Japan was still recovering from the bombing of World War II. A squadron of Japanese troops were on a mission in Nagasaki when the troops noticed the building. Whoa, okay. All right, so some soldiers found some toys in a little building, and one of the toys was brand new. They didn't know who left these toys because the toxic levels in the area were too high. Squadron said they felt a sense of dread around this toy, and they called it Akuma no Bushi, the Devil's Samurai. Oh, ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. So it has supernatural properties that cause anyone around it to commit seppuku. These next clips are from 30 years ago within that facility. Yo, that's gotta be me. That's gotta be me. Uh-oh. Testo. So it's a test. Hey, listen. Oh, okay. So it didn't do anything. Another test. This reminds me of Pizzeria Simulator. Y'all remember that one? Hold up, roll a little clip, Cory.
You are not to return. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, I miss playing FNAF games. When the next one coming out? Nah. Bro, these sounds. Bruh, imagine being one of the people getting sent into the room. Another test. Bruh, leave this thing alone. What did that headband say? It says killer. That says Kira. For years of research, it was discovered the toy would whisper a message that would cause any human who heard it to commit harakiri. Speculation stated the phrase could have been Samurai Slice. Yo, Samurai Slice. What if you just grabbed the nearest object? What's happening? What's happening? Ah! No, but Samurai Slice, that like better, you know what I'm saying? Another test. I like that. I don't like this. My skin is crawling right now. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh, bruh. That is nasty looking. I see you, Cory. What the freak? What is this? Yo, what the freak? Oh. Bruh, chill! Yo, that was so fire, man. He even put the little annotation in there because he knew. If y'all don't subscribe to this man Baddington right now, he's at 51.5K. Can we get him to 60K, please? Dude made a whole animation for this. Brad scared me a little bit. Oh! Let me explain why that scared me. The person holding the camera wasn't screaming, wasn't gasping or anything. I thought the footsteps we were hearing was his. You getting chased by that and you not even screaming? Who runs from this and they not even screaming? Doom guy? Oh, look how he fell. It's the death record. Oh, whoa. Was a B- jump scare. B-. Hey, turn it off. Don't leave it playing. No, no. Oh, she about to stick her head in there. Oh, Twinkies, let's go. And a Mountain Dew? She hit the jackpot. Is it not a... You have violated the law. All of your stolen goods are now forfeit. Yeah, why is it not affecting her? Maybe if you're hungry, like... Oh, no, don't pull out hair or blood or... What? The stuff you use on dishes? Oh. Oh! drink a lot too. I thought it was convenient that Mountain Dew was just chilling right there. She just drank bleach like it was nothing.
Get him all! Get him all! Get him all! What a joy it would be.
Bro, I just did the Harlem Shake. B+ jump scare on that one. Who does that? Is she possessed? Alright, I'm a germaphobe. She just put her own toothbrush against the tube of toothpaste. She doesn't know where that tip of that tube has been. You can't just brush it against it. Now, what you could have did is elevated it a little bit, squirted the toothpaste to, you know, and let it fall on the bristles of your toothbrush. But when you brush it against there, bacteria. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but if you brush your teeth too hard, you can brush your enamel right off. Soft. Her junk's bleeding. What? A knife? Oh my. You know the pain? Break the mirror. Oh, dude, come on. Break the mirror or walk away. So you're just gonna let it watch? You just gonna watch it happen? I don't feel bad for you, dude. Like. That's tough. Not too shabby. The last one for this week is called Sunny Family Cult Initiation, and it was uploaded by Crypt TV. Hey guys, how's it going? And this was sent to us by Ty, or thank you. I'm assuming it's Ty. Ty, thank you for sending me this video. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. Maybe like nice weather. What? I'm gonna press play. What?
We are a family. We are each an arm, a leg, or a hand. Each important and trusted. We give each other purpose. And we introduce chaos to disrupt the banality of this life, to make aware what is truly important.
That makes no sense. Your mission statement is already trash.
Taylor, I told you already. Karen, will you deal with this, please?
Okay, Taylor, honey, Mommy, and Daddy are going on a date. Uncle Raymond and Aunt Sharon are going to watch you.
So I should be stuck here with them?
You're not stuck here. Don't be a victim. Nobody likes that. And when you're older, you'll go on plenty of dates, just like this one.
Fine.
Taylor, what did I just say?
Don't be a victim.
Right. And bed before 9.
I'm sure those parents are in the cult. Who are they? Oh yeah, she's
right back. I promise. Go to my place, call the police, whatever. Okay?
I can't remember. I don't know if she said your uncle. I don't know what she was talking about. But these people are in a cult.
There should be a gas station coming up.
100%.
We'll be fine.
There could be people.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Trying to help.
Watch out!
Drive around them! What are y'all doing?
You alright?
Oh, they about to kill him.
What are you doing out here?
Oh my gosh, they about to kill him. Stop.
Should we ride?
Yeah, why don't you come with us?
Are you guys sure? I don't want to forget that.
Yeah, we're driving.
You thought it was about to be the other way around. Nah, they're about to kill him, dude. These Crip TV ones, man. They be hit or
Come
miss.
on in. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Just straight through there.
What? They having company over?
They should be here by now.
It'll be fine. They've done this dozens of times.
Yup. Colt.
Isn't someone here supposed to be asleep right now?
What y'all doing downstairs?
Strangers over when mom and dad aren't home.
These aren't strangers, honey. They're family. Come on, go to bed.
If this adult version of Corbin Blue does not get out of her face, oh, he dead. Bro, don't you think it's weird how they just out of their cars? Oh, he's dead. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
It's a creepy mask.
Yeah, run!
Oh, yeah. Don't run.
You won't get far.
He really brought that on himself. I guess she ate some mushrooms. This is the weirdest one so far.
Take him. What the hell happened?
Nothing. We're here.
Taylor's asleep? Of course.
Well, we should get started.
We are a family. We are each an arm, a leg, or a hand, each important and trusted. We give each other purpose, and we introduce chaos to disrupt the banality of this life, to make aware what is truly important. And as families do, we grow, but not all at once, but with careful selection. And today, we add one more. To usher in new blood, we must spill old blood.
What?
For you cannot take what you cannot give.
They think they sound so...
So let us rise as a group.
Really, they just want to kill people and have
and support our sister.
A reason to do it.
Taylor?
And now we have to kill our daughter. Come here, Taylor.
Taylor? Open up, I can explain.
Explain what?
I need you to be a big girl and open up the door, okay?
Calling the police. I'm tired of y'all voodoo crap. Bro, what can you say right now?
You weren't supposed to see that.
Yeah, I know. Saw it.
Taylor. Sonny, baby. We're a family. All of us. Everyone that you saw down there, they want to protect you. We get rid of bad people.
Bad people.
We all love you, Taylor. But for now, you have to keep this a secret. All right? You can't tell anyone. Do you understand?
This man could have had AIDS.
Remember, never act like a victim, and you never will be one.
Sunny Family Cult. Oh, so this is like an ongoing TV show, probably. Alright, you guys, that's gonna wrap up this week's Spooky Scary Sunday. This week was pretty nice. It's pretty freaking nice. We're transitioning back into more spooks. The last couple weeks, it's just been weird. That's the kind of energy I need from you guys. Every single week. So that being said, I hope you slice that like button. I'll see you next week. Spooky Scary Sunday, guys. Spooky Scary Sunday. Be sure to send in your submissions. Now, the first one of this week is called Velma Meets the Original Velma, and it was uploaded by Avocado Animations, which is not the guy that... Never mind. Now, this was sent to us by Rattersea Jersey, who said, "Hey, Cory, you gotta check this out. It gives me mad chills. I want a Nutri-Grain bar." Listen, you didn't even have to tell me about the Nutri-Grain. You know they right here. You know that. Y'all know that by now. They right here. Oh, this one's cut in half, too. Oh, yep, I can feel it in there. Hold up, listen to that. This one's an 8-monther. Some of these Nutri-Grain bars are probably over a year old. I mean, honestly, they're props at this point. But if I really could give them to you, I would. So, Ratterson, hit the deck. Wait, did I call him Ratterson? That wasn't even his name. Ratterson. It's Rattersea Jersey. I said Ratterson. Alright, I'm sorry. Let's start this video.
Guys, look what I got. I found him right outside.
Norville, that dog is big and brown, which is the exact opposite of Fred's tiny white dog.
What?
Velma?
Oh, yeah, she knows the original. Oh, what?
Is something wrong?
You don't look too good. I need some air!
Whoa. She's like, wait, what? Yeah, nothing beats the original. Wait! What?
I didn't think it happened so soon. It's getting worse.
What? Oh! Oh!
I love you. You know that, right?
No.
I love all of you. But I don't understand why you keep remembering.
Dude.
We'd go solving mysteries together. It was simple, fun, but you started overcomplicating things.
You know, I never really thought of it before, but why can Scooby talk?
Now that you mention it, it is a bit odd.
Yeah, like, what's up with that, man? Jeepers, Velma, you might be onto something.
And suddenly... The fun was over. So I took what remained, and I rebuilt you. I rebuilt the world. And we were back to our classic adventures. But you started to remember. Again, and again, and again.
So what happens?
I just want what we once had. Yet each time I capture less of your essence. This being my most flawed world yet.
Flawed? But we're meta now!
Ugh. Never the matter. I'll get it right. Next time.
Oh boy. You're done. Dude, he controls...
Please run. I don't like to chase.
Oh my... That was crazy. And I'm thinking like, there was no copyright infringement on that? Like, it was like the actual... Listen, I don't know. The one thing I do know is... I mean, literally, this much time passed after I got attached to that character. I literally just got attached to this character. And then some freaking... Why was they droopy like that? This next one's called A Scary Vacation Story 3, uploaded by our good friend, Llama Arts. How you doing, Llama? Now, this was sent to us by Dario24000. So, the rest of the samurai, just for the next, 10 seconds, move. Get out of the way. Ludacris said it best. Me and Dario right now. How you doing, my friend? My samurai brother from another mother. You sent in a story, and I appreciate you for it. Llama Arts. It's been a minute since we, Llama, we got that.
During my holiday, I spent about 3 weeks in Japan. I arrived pretty late, so I couldn't check into the hotel that I initially booked. So I booked the cheapest hotel that I could find nearby.
Okay.
Aesthetically, it was quite nice, but it did have easy access to the building, meaning anyone could come in and go to any room as they please. Plus, there was no security in sight.
Oh, that's
After
not good.
arriving in my room, I ordered some food and watched some TV.
That's
I
what you
was still
watching?
pretty jet-lagged from the flight, so I started to get ready for bed. As I was falling asleep, I felt the urge to double-check the door just to see if it was locked. I didn't think anything was going to happen, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Thank you!
About 5 minutes after I checked the door, I heard footsteps outside. Initially, I thought it was someone leaving their room, but the footsteps started to pick up speed. The sounds started getting louder and louder, and I started to freak out a little.
Maybe they ain't footsteps.
All of a sudden, the sound stopped. I looked at the light shining through the bottom of my door, and there was a shadow of a person. At first, I thought it was room service, but it was too late for that. Or maybe it was some drunk idiot who was at the wrong room.
Bruh.
As soon as I switched my light on, the shadow disappeared. I was confused, but I reluctantly went back to bed. That's when I suddenly heard scratching coming from my door.
What?
So I immediately turned my light on and shouted,
"Who's there?"
After a moment of silence, I heard the footsteps slowly fade away. At this point, I was thinking it could...
He in Japan, too. Probably don't know a lick of Japanese. I'm like, Dare desu ka? Dare! Jisu wa kirei na hoteru da yo.
I was thinking it could be some kids messing around, so I got up, opened the door, and peeked my head outside. I glanced in both directions down the dark and slim hallways. That's when my heart stopped.
Bro.
A man emerged from the darkness and ran erratically towards me. His face was contorted as he screamed, and I could see he was holding a knife in his right hand.
Close the door!
As he got closer, I could see him more clearly. He had disgusting long, dirty hair. His clothes were ripped, and he had cuts and bruises all over. I quickly slammed my door and pressed against it, praying that the man would just go away. After what felt like hours, I finally gathered my courage and looked through the peephole. He was gone.
Oh my God.
I let out a sigh of relief and checked the peephole again. My heart started pumping faster than ever before. He was right in front of the door. He was wearing a maniacal smile on his face, and all of a sudden he raised his knife and yelled,
"I'm gonna kill you!"
What?
I jumped back and kept my eyes locked on the bottom of the door as I backed up to my bed. I grabbed my phone and started dialing the police. As I raised the phone to my ear, I saw that the shadow was gone. When the police arrived, I tried to explain what happened, and they checked the security cameras. They almost immediately recognized the man. He had been doing this to people for a while now, and the police had been trying to track him down for months. After a long night of no sleep, I finally arrived at the right hotel that I had booked initially in Tokyo.
Thank you.
That creepy guy was still on my mind, but I thought the chances of him being here were pretty slim, so I didn't bother locking my door that night.
What is wrong with you?
At 12:05 a.m., I woke up to a big bang next to me. I turned around to see the same guy passed out on the floor, with a knife in hand. I was in shock.
Are you?
How did he find me? I quickly ran out of the room and locked him inside.
How you lock him inside the room?
He was finally arrested. Let's just say I'm always going to be locking my doors from now on.
Bro, we thought you was smart in the beginning. You're like, yeah, there's no way he could know where I am. I'ma just leave the door unlocked, even though it's literally zero work to lock the door. Ruby, how did you even find that video?